Ancient Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization. Ancient Mesopotamia is widely considered the birthplace of civilization. The name Mesopotamia comes from Greek, meaning land between rivers, referring to the Tigris and Euphrates rivers in what is now modern-day Iraq and parts of Syria, Turkey, and Kuwait. These rivers provided fertile soil through regular flooding, which allowed early humans to settle and grow crops. Over time, these small farming communities evolved into some of the world's first cities. The earliest known civilization in Mesopotamia was the Sumerians, who settled around 3500 BCE in southern Mesopotamia. They developed advanced farming techniques, built large cities like Ur, Uruk, and Eridu, and constructed massive temple towers called ziggurats. One of the most significant contributions of the Sumerians was cuneiform writing, which used wedge-shaped symbols pressed into clay tablets. This invention marked the beginning of recorded history and allowed the Sumerians to keep records, write literature like the Epic of Gilgamesh, and create laws. Around 2334 BCE, Sargon of Akkad united the Sumerian city-states and created the Akkadian Empire, the world's first known empire. The Akkadians adopted many Sumerian traditions, but spread their influence across a much wider area. After the fall of Akkad, other powers rose, including the Babylonians and the Assyrians. The Babylonian Empire, under King Hammurabi, around 1754 BCE, became famous for its Code of Hammurabi, one of the earliest and most complete written legal codes. Hammurabi's laws were inscribed on a stone stele and emphasized justice and punishment. In the north, the Assyrian Empire became a powerful military state, known for their fierce army, iron weapons, and impressive architecture. The Assyrians built cities like Nineveh and created one of the first organized libraries. By the 7th century BCE, the Assyrians had created one of the largest empires of the ancient world, but their brutality eventually led to rebellion and collapse. The Neo-Babylonian Empire, under Nebuchadnezzar II in the 6th century BCE, marked a cultural revival. This period saw the construction of the magnificent Ishtar Gate and, according to legend, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Babylon became a center of science, mathematics, and astronomy. However, in 539 BCE, the Persian king Cyrus the Great conquered Babylon, bringing Mesopotamian independence to an end. Despite the fall of its empires, Mesopotamia left a deep and lasting legacy. It gave the world its first writing system, legal codes, wheeled vehicles, and early forms of mathematics and astronomy. The Mesopotamians divided time into 60-minute hours and 360-degree circles, systems we still use today. Their innovations in governance, religion, urban planning, and education laid the foundation for later civilizations, including the Greeks and Romans. In short, ancient Mesopotamia was not just the first civilization, it was the foundation of everything that followed. It earned its name as the cradle of civilization because it marked the beginning of cities, writing, law, and complex societies that shaped the course of human history.